bounce, rock, roller skate. There's only one nation, no debate. Mix the funk with the silver and black vibes.
Raider Nation, what's up, guys? This is another episode of Real Talk Nation, and we are fucking days away, guys. What the fuck am I talking about? Days away for Raiders-Chargers opening game at SoFi Stadium. And I'm excited as shit, guys. Football is already here. We got my boy Cheeto Lightnings in the house. What up, Cheeto?
What up, big dog? I'm ready.
Man, we got a lot to get into it, guys.
Yes.
It's going to be an amazing week. Today is Wednesday, guys. Not sure when you're watching this episode, but starting tomorrow all the way until Saturday, it's going to be Raider Nation events everywhere, guys.
Yeah.
But let's get into it, guys. I want to touch your take already. We had one conversation last time.
We did.
We talked about the importance of this week one at SoFi Stadium, Raiders versus Chargers. Cheeto Linus, let me get your take on how you see after Gardner Minshew became our starting quarterback and the few weeks he had now to regroup with the starters, and what have you heard on their podcasts? What have you heard about their interviews? How they feeling? What's the group for our offense right now?
Yeah, I know a lot of people worried about all the concerns of the quarterback, but I think the thing with our team, it hasn't really changed. It's still AP, the culture, the mentality, the physicality, how we're going to come out. Who was going to be the quarterback depended on who you favored, but the offense was always still going to be based on the weapons we have. You know, you have Devontae, you got Jacoby, you got Trey Tucker. We got the new tight end, Brock Bowers, who's supposed to be coming out there. How is our running game going to look? And based on what I've seen and what I've looked, I think we're ready for this, bro. Right. And we have to come out strong. This is a big game for us. It's not just one, it's here in LA, our second home. Two, all the hype they have behind the Chargers with Harbaugh and this hire, how maybe we should have gotten him. We have to come out, show them what we can do, make a statement, because we have two tough games, one versus the Chargers, and then the second week we go to Baltimore.
Yeah, you know, and it's still, for me, it's still mind-boggling how we still more concerned now on our offense than our defense.
Right?
for many years, man, it's always like, okay, you know, we have an offense. Derek Carr moves the ball back in the days.
Right.
Fuck, we have to bring him up again, but it is what it is. You know, we had, you know, a good offense back in the days, mediocre, but good. But it was always our defense. And now it's like just flip the script. Now we're not even talking about our defense because we are so confident with our defense. The thing is our offense, because you know, I was just talking to someone during the week, and and this is someone who puts action on games. You know, he wagers, and he feels like every Raider game is gonna go under. Like,
really?
Well, you figured our defense is going to stop the other team, and our offense probably can't put more than 20 points.
See,
and that's tough to hear that shit from a person who's into you know, in not only the wagers thing, but also analytics, kind of like the shit you do, you know what I mean? And you're into that. So, I mean, you think our offense is going to be able to start putting over 20 points?
And that's the biggest concern, because last year we scored over 20 once, and that was the safety that he got. And then the Charger game, the 63 points. And that's going to be the main concern. Can we score? How are we going to score? If you remember, even last year, we would drive, we stalled in the red zone. Yep. The key is going to be in the red zone, and I think that's where the emergence of Brock Bowers, Michael Mayer, and Minshew being able to create some plays with his legs. Yeah. You know, not taking those sacks, extending those plays, and we can't settle for field goals. Like, no more Carlson being our number one scorer, bro. It needs to be one of these other guys.
Yeah, so the importance of Raiders-Chargers this week, you know, I know the fans like us, we're super hyped. We just can't stop thinking about the tailgating. We can't stop thinking about
parties,
all these parties, everything. But, you know, reality is reality.
Yeah.
We haven't had a good turnout when it comes to our Raider team winning at SoFi Stadium.
Right.
And that's been something that a lot of Raider fans forget. You know, even though we did beat the shit out of the Chargers, 62 to whatever what the fuck was last year, but that was at Allegiant Stadium. And if you go back and if you Google stuff like that, you'll see how Chargers, they have our number at SoFi,
they do.
And then we have their number at Allegiant Stadium. Yeah. That shit needs to change. And the importance of this game, like you said, we can't lose this game and expect to go into Baltimore with our heads up thinking we're going to win over there. I mean, anything can happen any given Sunday, but just the importance at SoFi. I know that you've been there a few games. What can we expect this Sunday at SoFi Stadium?
At SoFi, you know how we do in LA. We're going to black it out. We're going to show up like we always do. But you're right. We haven't had any luck at SoFi. Last year, we lost at the end, a horrible interception. Mm-hmm. You know, people say the play call, we should have ran the ball. We haven't won at SoFi with fans in the stands, and we need to change that. Mm-hmm. If we're going to call this our second home, we have to come out and win. So when the Raiders come out, they have to come out on fire. They have to come out blazing, hype, like this is our home opener.
Right.
And that's what I expect to see on Sunday. They coming out as a season opener, but like if it was our home.
Yeah. And, Raider Nation, those that are watching right now, if you're going to be attending this game, like, we really got to fucking black the stadium out, man. Black it out. Wear your black jerseys. I mean, you can wear your white jerseys, but you wear your black jerseys and be loud on the stadium,
Be
man.
loud,
be super loud.
bro. Yes.
You already know. I mean, the rumor is that the SoFi Stadium for the Charger games, they put like the speakers with fake audience.
Fake audience, yeah.
That's kind of bullshit. But Raider fans, if you're gonna be there at the game, we need you guys to be loud. We need to show the Raiders, that Raider Nation is out here deep, and make this our second home, like, for real. Take over. Like, come in here with a different mentality, which I know AP brings to the game. And just talking about AP, how do you see him now coming in now as his first official, as a head coach, not an interim, as a head coach? What do you think for this Sunday?
I'm excited, bro. He's home. He's from here. He's from Compton. He's from LA. This is home to him.
Down the street.
So this is nothing new. It's down the street. Where SoFi is. That's in Inglewood. So he's home. So I'm sure he's hype. He's gonna get the team hype. But you're right. We have to be loud. We have to black it out. As much as we will talk about the Charger fans, this is a new hope for them.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them are more excited now that they have Harbaugh. Mm-hmm. So I think we'll see more of them this year than we did last year at that stadium. Yeah. So we have to make sure we stay loud, active, cheering on the team. Black it out, support him, make them feel that energy and that atmosphere, so that coach can also tell them, see, they're here. You guys are gonna ball out. We're gonna go all out for this crowd, for this team.
Absolutely, man. I think there's no excuses.
No,
I think this is, if anything, this is the year where you have a different, just a different vibe on this Raider Nation. The moment AP took over, now he's our head coach for this season. Mm-hmm. It's just, it doesn't feel the same, bro.
And not at all.
It doesn't feel like when you had Josh McDaniels, or even when Gruden was around. It just feels like the OG Raider Nation, bro. You know what I mean? And we can't just go out there and be the kings of the tailgates.
No.
You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, we can't have that excuse. I mean, look, I know that Raider Nation, we're going to take over that stadium. That's without a doubt. Mm-hmm. The Charger fans are going to be tailgating fucking far away from the stadium. Raiders take over that whole fucking stadium. But at the end of the day, we have to win in the actual stadium with our football team. And I hope we come out with a W that day, man.
I think we will, bro. I think our defense, Max is gonna be out there doing his thing. I'm excited to see Christian Wilkins because we've always wanted that pressure on the inside. Yeah. Now we have Wilkins. Is Kuntz gonna continue what he did last year? The emergence of Jack Jones, he's coming back home too. Yep, he's become a big favorite for the Raider Nation. So see him come out there and ball out to make those turnovers, see what the defense is going to do. And then the offense with Devontae. Yeah. We didn't see much of him in the preseason. Much has been said. We're just going to wait till the season starts, and then we'll start seeing how Minshew's going to use him. Even Minshew said the other day, I'm excited to play with someone like Devontae. He's never had a weapon like Devontae.
Now, you touched on the offense. That's something I wanted to get into. What have you seen on our play calling with this new offensive coach? I'm gonna be dead honest with you, bro. I'm not like,
you're not sold?
Oh fuck. Okay. I just we went into preseason and we played starters, which that was kind of a trip. I didn't think we were gonna play starters in preseason. Right. Which that's something different. I think AP came in, like you said, if you're healthy, you're gonna play. So but the play calling was still kind of iffy for me, man. Like I just don't see an explosive offense, and it's just, that worries me, because it fucking worries me. Maybe when the season starts, it'll be a different thing, but like I said, if we don't score in the 20s, we're not gonna be winning games, man. It's just, look, I'm putting my Raider Nation fandom, because I think if you ask me, like, I think we could go undefeated the whole season, which that's not the case. But when I'm being real, like, I think this game is gonna show us what our season is gonna look like, because we go in with the same mentality as before, and just fucking, it'll be a 30-10 game in the third quarter, bro. That shit like that needs to stop. And I don't think Antonio Pierce is gonna take that much, and so I don't know. What are you happy with our play calling?
With our offense, I think of it with the preseason. It's like it was in two waves. You remember that first game against Minnesota when Bowers and Mayer were both in. That's kind of what you're going to see with the two tight end formations. You'll see more tricks, more of them motion, more of them moving around. You saw the emergence of Trey Tucker, being able to extend the field, how we're going to use it. That's what we'll see. The other games, I get it. People will say it was so simple. We didn't do anything. The offense didn't move. But you got to remember, in preseason, Getsy's not going to show the entire plan. They were just kind of going out there, figuring out what players they had, things like that.
Yeah.
Based on what I've seen from that Minnesota game, that first series, that's what I think our offense is going to look like.
So Getsy, is he more of a running situation or more or
It's very short pass, quick passes, West Coast offense type, but you do run heavy. You do run heavy, which is why Zamir White and Alexander Madison will get a lot of the load. But if you look at the way our team is built, though, and how our O-line is going to play, we have the offensive weapons, though, where you don't have to keep running. In Chicago, they ran a lot. You remember they ran all over us that time when I was over there. That was Getsy's offense.
That's another thing. I'm excited to see if Seuss is going to take the
I'm starting to believe. I was not. I'm starting to believe, bro.
I mean, Josh Jacobs. We just flip the page now, and we're moving up to Seuss now. So that's something I'm excited to see. I hope number 23 gets some more
Lobby?
snaps. Yeah. But besides that, it's funny how whatever happened with Henry Ruggs. That shit.
Yeah.
But now we have like Tucker, bro, and
Trey
Tucker's
Tucker.
just that's fucking fast, bro.
And he can catch the ball better this season.
And he connects good with Gardner Minshew.
He did, and I think that's part of the reason why he got the job.
Yeah. What about let's touch a little bit on the linebacker situation, man. Are you excited? You happy with what I got?
I like Diablo. I think this is going to be a prove it year for him. He does, he's going to have to earn his contract. I think the emergence of Spillane is huge for us.
That's the key right there.
Spillane is the key. He's the leader. You have the rookie, Tommy Eichenberg, behind Spillane and that Mike linebacker.
Yeah.
I think the more the concern on the defense is going to be the depth of the corners. So after Jack Jones, Jacorian Bennett, and Hobbs, it's like who comes in behind them.
Yeah.
And that's when it gets a little suspect. You worry about what if one of these guys go down.
Yeah.
So hopefully Hobbs can stay healthy this year, not go down. He's also going to up for a contract.
Yeah. The thing that with the Chargers right now with Jim Harbaugh, it's always like when there's a new coach coming into a new team, a new system. Yeah, it always takes like a year or two to have chemistry
to gel.
And then exactly. But this motherfucker, dude, like he's gone everywhere and makes the team fucking. I mean, the Niners, the stupid college team.
Yeah, Michigan. Michigan.
No offense, Michigan. Like he makes a winning team. Right. You know what I mean? But what I just trip out is like. They gave us back-to-back Harbaugh brothers.
Yeah.
Chargers, Ravens.
Crazy, right?
Like, now these two mind heads, like, what do they have in plan for the Raiders, man? It's just like,
what?
God damn, it just tripped me out, bro. Like, you know what I mean? But, I'll just give you my take, man. I hope Raiders win. I think Raiders are winning this game. Sad to say, but with a field goal again, bro.
The thing we have to worry about with Harbaugh is it's not going to be the Chargers we're used to seeing where Herbert throws 40 times a game.
Yeah.
They're going to be running the damn ball.
Yeah.
And that's what raises concerns because in the preseason, we had a hard time.
I told you.
Remember you were saying that the Cowboy game, like, bro, all they got to do is run on us.
Stop them.
So the hope is that was our second defense.
Yeah.
So with our starting defense, we have to be able to stop the run.
Yeah.
If we can't stop the run, bro, we're going to be in for a long one on Sunday.
And the majority of the teams are going to run against us because of the weapons we have on our defensive line.
Exactly.
They're not going to give time to these quarterbacks and have Crosby come and get your ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's going to be run. And then as soon as you know there's play action and boom. I mean, but whatever it is, bro, I just think I'm excited. I don't want to get too overexcited because I've been.
You think by a field goal we'll win only?
I just think it's going to be a close game.
Really?
I just think the defense of Harbaugh and the defense that the Raiders are going to be bringing, I think is going to be like the guy was saying, like in the unders. Mm-hmm. I mean, if it opens up, great. We're going to have a great shootout, but I don't want to see a shootout, and I just want to see something controlled, but. It's something about that stupid stadium, bro. It's just fucking shit.
It might be like a curse, like LA is our town, but we're not gonna let you win in LA
all the time. Yeah. It's just like
because even with the Rams,
but I mean, hey, this is just the way I feel. But fuck, come Sunday, guys, I think Raiders gonna come to play, man. They're gonna show something different, and that's what I like. And what excites me is that Antonio Pierce is not going to see no fucking half-ass plays out there.
Right.
You don't want to play, you sit your ass down.
Yeah, and he's like that type of coach. It's not gonna do. He's not gonna put up with that Marcus Peters shit like we had last year.
Exactly.
You know, you don't have to deal with that. Yeah.
But you heard him at training camp. God damn.
Yeah.
Fuck, he was ripping fools' ass.
And that was training camp, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, Raider Nation. We were in a good position and at training camp, and Antonio Pierce just ripped the shit out of some players, like cussing them out.
Yeah, because they were in bad positions.
So,
they weren't doing their
that's
job.
That's the shit I wanted to. That's the thing that, as a fan, I want to see our head coach get on these fools. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to play, fucker, sit your ass down. We'll get someone that's gonna play.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't give up. In the past, I think we didn't have coaches who motivate our players. And that little tap in the back shit, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right.
Yeah,
all right.
yeah,
That's just not gonna work, man.
No.
You know what? And I think this is the year when that's gonna push us to a different, a different type of team.
Yeah.
You seen ESPN. You seen all these shows, NFL Today, all this shit.
Haters.
They hating on the Raiders,
Hating on us,
bro.
bro.
Man, touch about
Man,
that, man.
I watch all the ESPN, Fox, all that stuff, and everyone has us at the bottom. You know, we have the worst offense. Even our coach. Our coach is graded as one of the worst ones, you know. He came in last year, got us almost into the playoffs, took over a horrible show that McDaniels left, but even then we don't get no respect. Everybody's talking about how they messed up because they didn't address the quarterback or they need to trade Devontae, but it's all just hate on the Raiders. It's kind of like they don't want him to succeed, but then Harbaugh comes in and they want to crown them already. Like, what is the difference in here? And to me, it's just hate that continuously comes from the media. Our over-under 6.5. Yeah. Like, we won 8 games last year. This team is better. How is it 6.5?
What's the spread on this game?
It's 3 points.
All right, I'm gonna show you guys. I don't think the camera can reach it, but I have some wagers, Raider Nation, and well, this one's just fucking pathetic.
I don't even know what that
I
is.
have Raiders over 6.5.
You took the 6.5, yeah.
Against, I'm here saying we're gonna win with a field goal, so this is loss. So I took the Raiders straight to beat the Chargers.
Money line?
Money line
Okay.
over 6.5 on the first game of the season. And then this one here, I took the Raiders to win the AFC division. So
That's the one right there, bro.
That's the one right
That's
here,
the one
bro.
that's gonna be into existence. Yeah.
I hit this one. It's the last time you guys see me here at the podcast. Yeah.
But I don't think we have to worry about Harbaugh. I think it goes back to like what you said. It's a new team, a new system.
Yeah.
So they have to get gelled. Will they eventually be good? Probably. But I don't think at the beginning, no. Maybe when we play them again at the end of the year, it'll be a different team.
And it's funny you said that they're not going to be throwing the ball all over because they don't have a number one receiver. Who is it?
Palmer and the rookie they drafted, and they lost their
You
receivers.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just like, if you know football, you know what's up, man.
Right.
So they're going to run the ball.
Their offensive line ain't that good.
Yeah. And if they run the ball successfully against our defense,
That's going to be so
what
bad.
do you think that fucking idiot from the Ravens is going to do to us, the
Exactly.
quarterback?
Oh, that's the one where you even have to worry about more. If the Chargers are running us, when we go to Baltimore with Lamar and Derrick Henry, oh my God, it's gonna be over.
So this could be a opening 2 games of disaster for us, or it could be like, oh shit, Raiders are coming. You know, they take care of business for game 1.
Game 1.
That's the importance of this.
Yeah.
NFL 2 years in a row now they give us back-to-back away games, bastards.
Do you think it has to do with how hot it is in Vegas?
But they're indoor.
Yeah, true. But even the tailgating, I'm not gonna tailgate.
They don't give a
it.
fuck about us tailgating. They don't give a shit about the Raider fans tailgating.
Yeah.
I mean, that to a certain extent, maybe, but
Yeah.
Raiders are playing indoors at Allegiant Stadium. The team, there's AC in that building. You know what I mean? So I don't see what could change. But just back to back, bro, back to back.
Yeah, we did it last season, and we're doing it again this season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that could take a toll. But Raiders pull this one off, man.
Man, if the Raiders pull this one off, like ideally we go 2-0 going into our home opener against Carolina. Vegas is gonna be so crazy that weekend.
I can't even fathom how fucking crazy the opener's going to be in Las Vegas. Bro.
I mean, it already is going to be because it's the first
Yeah.
one. But if we go in there 2-0, oh my God.
If you go in there 1-1.
If we go in there 1-1, I'm going to be happy.
I mean, 90% of the Raiders think Raiders are going to lose to the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah.
It's just the truth.
The truth.
Oh, we're playing the Ravens. Fuck that, man. She beat those.
We've
fools
beaten
too.
them before in Baltimore.
yeah.
So I know we have a curse
You know,
playing on the East Coast, pero.
Yeah, but if we go in there 2-0, it's just going to be something else. But, okay, well, our defense is set, man. So I wanted to talk about Spillane. One guy that I'm really excited to see is obviously Jack Jones.
Yeah.
A full season with the Raiders. That guy, he's a Raider, man.
He is.
He is a Raider from head to toe, to the way he talks, to the way he walks, just his whole swag. That fool's a Raider.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell he was doing in New England. That shit was not
He
working.
did not belong there,
that was
bro.
not working. He came here, and within 3-4 games with the Raiders, he became one of the favorites in our defense.
Yeah.
You know, it's just Crosby has been leading the fans to like, yeah, he's like number one for us. They see Crosby coming out, everybody goes crazy. But you were at training camp also inside the stadium. You seen how the fan reacted when Jack Jones comes out. Is you see that? You feel that?
They got crazy.
So
too
that's
when Jack
exciting
Jones
to
came
see
out.
how not one but two players in our defense has, you know, the fans excited over, you know. I just wish we could have that on our offense.
I think on our offense, the only one people get excited is Devontae.
Yeah.
And then, of course, we have some friends that get excited when they see Minshew, you know, because they're trying to.
I really hope Devontae has a fucking breakout year today.
Me too, bro.
You know what I mean?
want him
his numbers, they haven't been shit. Even when he played with Carr here, he did a lot. It's just our team didn't look good. That's why you didn't see him, like, you know, standing out. But I hope this year, bro. What do you think? What's the expectation? I don't know. You know more about how many touchdowns he scored.
I see him balling out this year with this style of offense. He has more weapons. We have a veteran quarterback. The offense is going to be a stable one. You know, they always talked about how Josh McDaniels' offense was very confusing, so complex. Getsy's doesn't seem that difficult. It's a lot more simpler. So I think when you have a player like Devontae who wants to come out, who wants to succeed, that's what we're going to see. And hopefully Minshew will just get him the ball, let him do his thing.
Yeah. And, you know, one thing, Raider Nation, I know a lot of people were upset. Well, maybe not upset. I can't find the right word, but when Gardner Minshew became our starting quarterback, everybody was rooting for AOC. I was a big AOC guy. I wanted that to happen. But, you know, and that part of the team is exciting shit. If Gardner Minshew fucks up, you got AOC coming in right there. You know, so it's and then you're confident that the backup knows what's up. You know what I mean? So that's the one thing that keeps me excited. So, Chito, what's your take though? So what final score Sunday?
Man, I think, you know, I'm with my boy Chris, even though he's a Michigan fan. I think Harbaugh is going to be a fraud this first week. I don't think the Chargers are as good as they think. I think we go into LA and we whoop them. We actually beat them pretty bad by at least 10 points.
That would be so. Oh God, that would be so lovely.
Like we're gonna party before, we're gonna watch the game, and then it'll continue right after because we're all so hyped from what we're gonna see out of this team.
Awesome, guys.
Yeah, I think we win by at least 10.
Yeah, I just for some reason I say field goal because
it's just the way the rivalry
it's just
goes.
the way it starts. But no, if we go in there and really take care of business and beat the shit out of them, that'll be crazy, man.
I'm not going to be no 63-10 like last year,
no,
but yeah.
Yeah. Raider Nation, tailgates. What's up with the tailgates? Can you let them know? Well, just Sunday. We'll go on the festivities after, but Sunday, Raider Nation, if this is the first time going to SoFi Stadium, you have to go to the pink lot. The pink lot. Let them know how the pink lot happens, bro.
Woo, the pink lot gets crazy. If y'all want to go, you don't even have to go set up on your own. There's plenty for you to do there. Yeah. It's a whole area dedicated to just the Raider fans. You have all the booster clubs, all the different groups that go. We all set up. Everybody just comes there and they have a great time. Yeah,
because I had numerous messages and DMs, and sorry if I couldn't answer all the DMs because my shit was just flooded with DMs. People were questioning, is there a place to tailgate? Where you going to tailgate? Guys, I don't fucking tailgate. I don't have my own spot to tailgate. I just don't. I'm actually it doesn't. It's not sad to say, but I'm actually working out there, man. I'm vlogging. You guys, I vlog all day. I interview the fans. I talk to all the fans, and I like to get the fans' vibe for the game. Get the, shout out to All In Out and Win. He's out there doing his thing too. But I'm usually walking around, guys. I'm walking around everywhere. But to answer people's questions, I know Cheeto Linus. He'll talk about his tailgate spot. He's gonna be there with his podcast family that he has on YouTube. But I walk around, guys. But like, to make it a long story short, if you have nowhere to tailgate, it's always good for you just to buy your own beer or to share with everyone, because everyone shares there, guys. Everybody, if you're wearing a Raiders jersey, you're fucking part of the family right there. So, this is my suggestion. I Uber to the game.
Yeah.
And I get dropped off like maybe 2 blocks away. Like there's a Target and there's like a couple shit out next to the stadium. You go buy your drinks, walk over, and just fucking walk through Pink Lot. Do you have you'll recognize people, or you just chill drinking. You're gonna have a great time. Everyone offers you food. Everyone offers you drinks, and don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure La J Tacos,
I think he'll be there.
He'll be there.
Yeah.
Hey, for donation, you could eat whatever the fuck you want, guys. This guy will give you tacos, burritos, everything. Just show up right there. That's normally where I hang out, because fucking.
That's where we were last year. We were in there behind there with them.
That's where I hang out. But my dude, man. Shout out to is it La J Tacos or J La Tacos?
J La Tacos.
Yeah, he man, he hooks up my whole family, man. It's just a great shit. We are
Cisco.
Cisco. Shout out Cisco, man. And even I know how expensive these tickets can be. Sometimes people don't have the money to buy, but dude, give this guy $2-3, man. He hook you up with a big old plate of food, man.
Yeah.
Everybody. So it's a great environment there. So if you never tailgate this Sunday at SoFi Stadium, is probably the closest you're gonna get to the feeling of a tailgate in Oakland, man.
Yeah, that's about the closest you get. Yeah.
Yeah, because you don't get that shit in Vegas.
No, you don't. we're still trying to build it in Vegas.
Yeah. Hey, so let them know where you guys gonna be.
Yeah,
at.
so I'm the same way with like how MC Raiders showing. I normally don't have my own spot. There's normally so much to do. I will Uber it there. I'll walk around. I'll have a couple beers with me. Like he shared, there's different groups, different events, donations. Bring cash. Some of them do take card. Bring cash. Throw in your money in the tip jar. You'll get food. You'll get drinks. But this year, I am going to be there. I am going to have my own spot with the crew tailgaters from Oakland. We're going to have our own spot there. You're going to have Southern Jazz Chicken going to be there. You're going to have Big Sal's Barbecue. I'm going to also have my homegirl Chicana con Hambre. She's going to have tacos there.
Oh, there you go.
And then my boys from the TRS crew, we are going to do a meet and greet there. It's going to be me, my homeboy Chris from Protect the Shield, the Raider Rundown, and the Ultimate Raider Fan.
There you go.
We're going to be there right there next to the DJ in the bar, where they're going to have the Wheel of Crown. They're going to have Jello shots. So, all we ask is, like you said, just tip your bartenders, bring your thing. No one's going to really charge you. It's a big family thing. Yeah. It's an event. Everybody come through. Yeah. There's going to be enough fun and enough there to do everything. Like how you said, you go to work, you walk around, and I've seen him do it.
Yeah.
I've seen him do that. You walk around, check out different people's things and stuff.
Yeah, so I try to bring, through my videos, here on YouTube, those that are not able to attend the game, and kind of bring you with me on my videos, so you get to see the tailgate experience, and so that's basically what I do on Sundays. 'Cause I'm not fucking drinking shit, so I got to stay away. I can't stay at one spot, so I'm walking around. But yeah, it's a lot of fun, guys. And he said DJs. There's gonna be so many DJs playing at a bunch of tailgates. There's live bandas, bro. There's conjuntos playing. Mariachi. People, it's just Raider fans go all out, man. Bro. And it's the beautiful thing about being a Raider fan, man. So it's gonna be pretty exciting to see. Other than that, I mean, we have the game. We touch on the game. We have to touch bases at everything that's happening, guys. So right before I switch it over to Cheeto. Today is Wednesday night. If you're seeing this tonight, Wednesday night. Tomorrow is September 5th. I will be at the Epic Life in Downey, and it's Raiders versus Chargers. It's a comedy roast. It started with Vince Romo, the actor, comedian. He decided to do a roast battle between me and him, clowning and trashing the Raiders and the Chargers. So there will be all Charger fans and there'll be Raider fans in attendance tomorrow. Thursday is where it all starts, guys, because that's like the first actual party. Raiders Chargers in Downey at the Epic Live. Come through. Go to my Instagram. Link is on the bio. Get your tickets. And we're going to be out there just doing some jokes and just clowning the Charger fans, and they're going to clowning the Raider fans, but it's all in all the festivities just to have a good time for this NFL opener. And then from there, I'll give you the Cheeto, man, and check it out because there's a lot of things happening.
Yeah, just how like MC said, make sure you check it out. If you're in the LA area already, make sure you check out that roast tomorrow. It's going to be epic. If you've never seen him do his comedy thing, it's going to be dope. We got to fill it up with Raider fans. But a lot of the events starting on Friday, September 6th at the XOXO Lounge. You will have the Nation Booster Club will be there for a meet and greet with fans. It'll also be a birthday bash for also one of the members of the Nation Booster Club. So that'll be Friday from 6 to close. And then Saturday, we start early in the morning with OG Madi and the Raider Dolls for their second annual Los Angeles takeover. And that is in Signal Hill. So if you follow Raider Dolls or OG Madi, you can get the location. You will have some vendors there. I know our boy Matt from West Coast Pirates will be there. You have Raider Nation for Life is going to be there. So that one's going to be in the earlier time in the day. I believe it starts around 12 or so. And then later on that evening, you have with the Raider Crusaders, the LA Takeover. And at the LA Takeover, I will be there. I will have a vendor booth there inside. That one you will be able to get autograph with Apollo Mao. He will be one of the one giving away the autographs. You will have DJs. You will have vendors. You will have food trucks. Make sure you get your tickets on Eventbrite for that event. You will be able to get your tickets and get in out there in Hollywood Park Casino. And that one is from 6 to close as well.
You're expecting a shitload of people on that event.
Yeah, they are.
You know, guys, Uber.
I
just, this is not sponsored by Uber, but motherfuckers should. But, hey, it's the best thing to do, man. You know, I'm just saying I'm big. People, there's a lot of people drinking, man. And first of all, there's no parking.
No.
It's going to be hard to find parking. To leave is going to be ridiculous. Yeah. And the thing that they do have for these Uber and Lyfts, they have like certain locations, zones where they can pick you up and drop you off. But hey, man, you're partying, you're drinking, have a good time. Take an Uber, man. Have a great time. It's going to be fucking awesome. So, gosh, I'm excited, bro.
Yeah, I know. I can't wait. It's going to be a lot going on. Starts with your event on Thursday. So I'll be there. I'll be there on Thursday. Yep. I'll be there supporting my boy there. And then Friday, maybe I'll stop by the XOXO Lounge, and then Saturday with OG Madi, and then at the LA Takeover.
You're doing everything.
Yeah, and then Sunday I'm doing the tailgate. Yeah.
Fuckers doing everything.
And I'll be at the game also. We also have our tickets to the game already. So
yeah.
So I just can't wait, bro.
All right, this is it. Final prediction. Raiders, Chargers. I'm taking Raiders 21-17.
Okay.
That's my game.
That's it?
You?
For me, I'm going to say Raiders 27, Chargers 17. Yeah.
All right. Raider Nation, if you could guess the final score, leave your comments here on this video, either on Cheeto's page or on my YouTube channel. If you guessed the right score, we got a little gift for you guys.
Yay!
So
okay.
Go ahead and comment right there, your final score, your prediction, and whoever gets it, gets it. So that's it, man. Anything else you got in mind?
Nah, bro. I'm just excited. I'm ready. Like, I've been preparing, getting ready for this weekend, and it's finally here. Yeah. So I just can't wait to get everything started.
Show them your hat, bro. Show them their hat. Can you see?
Yeah.
Is there assuming that shit or no? But look, that's Cheeto Linus' hat right there, guys. So hit him up.
I'll have it there on Saturday.
There you go. Have hats, jerseys,
these jerseys,
the works. Mm-hmm. Hit them up, guys. And other than that, man, it's been a pleasure, Raider Nation. This concludes season 1 en route to the season opener, and we will start season 2 of Raider Nation podcast, Real Talk Nation podcast, this coming Monday with the with our follow up on game 1, and talk about all about that shit. And we are gonna have some few guests coming in pretty soon, so we're working on that. I'll talk to Montel. So we have something happening.
Oh, hell yeah.
So stay tuned, guys. We're gonna be working hard on this show, and see you guys every Monday, 8 p.m. We're releasing the show to obviously we had a holiday this Monday, and that's why we're doing this one today. But other than that, man, Cheeto, thanks a lot, man. We good. Raider Nation, brother. We are out. Peace.
Raider.